Bryant Street Publishing presents Be My Hero, a Forbidden Men novel by Linda Kage. Read for you by Edward Thomas and Lucy Parker. Content warning. This is a new adult romance in the Forbidden Men series with explicit scenes, language, and themes. It contains scenes of rape, incest, and child abuse. Dedication. This one is for all my wonderful readers. For those of you craving more Mason, here you go. He is smothered all over this story. For those of you who love Reese, she is too, and she's the same quirky goofball as ever. For those of you who need more funny business, I present to you Reese's homicidal version of The Wizard of Oz. For those of you ready to dive into Pick, he's ready to share his secrets. For any young new mother, Eva can totally relate. For everyone patiently waiting for Ten's story, he's preparing for his time in his usual loud-mouthed, obnoxious way. For all the Noel fans, even he has some cameo scenes. For anyone who might want more Forbidden Men, I think I can dig up at least one more. And for that one reader who has claimed Quinn as her very own, well, Linz, you might have some competition for him after this. My greatest hope is that all of you go away with at least one thing you came to receive when you start this story, because this one's for you. Thank you for giving me yet another chance to entertain you for a little while. Prologue. Meet Pick Ryan. As Harvey and I crouched behind the lilac bushes in front of the old decaying house, a stiff breeze burst upon us, stirring a batch of dead leaves around my knees and freezing the fuck out of my arms. I had decided coats were overrated after last week. I'd asked Vern, my newest foster dad, if he'd buy me a jacket since the weather had turned cold and I'd outgrown last year's winter coat. He'd told me he'd consider it, if I sucked his dick. So being a human icicle wasn't the worst thing that could happen to me.
Jesus, Pick.
Shivering beside me, Harvey wrapped my last year's coat tighter around him, since it actually fit him, and burrowed deeper into its warmth.
Did you feel that? She must know we're out here. She's already casting some kind of voodoo shit spell on us. Let's bounce already.
It's called wind, you moron. I smacked him lightly on the back of the head. I seriously doubt she can make the wind blow.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?